Hello, this is Yuki the Foxy here. Welcome back to StarCraft II. Now, in my last episode, I had just finished off the Wings of Liberty campaign. And that was a pretty fun campaign, but it's fixing to get a lot more fun with more Zerg action. Ooh. That also means more complications. And on normal difficulty too. It was pretty hard on that Wings of Liberty. But that also means more fun. Now we'll get started in this by watching the story so far. Previously on StarCraft,
humans thought they were alone in the Cthulhu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path. And before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit.
nah, that guy was a dick.
Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Cthulhu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Minsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Ire. Raynor had vowed to see Kerrigan dead, but his retaliatory strike failed. Even his rebellion against Manx's tyranny proved ineffective against the Dominion's propaganda machine. But with the arrival of old friends and mysterious new allies, Raynor revived his campaign against the Dominion, scoring major victories on multiple fronts. But Zeratul warned him about the encroaching darkness, and said the key to stopping Amon was the Queen of Blades. She was needed alive. In a daring raid on the Zerg homeworld of Char, armies from the Dominion and Raynor, with help
and his new sniper rifle,
used an ancient Zelnaga artifact to neutralize Kerrigan's power and free her from Amon's grasp. The Queen of Blades was helpless. The Dominion wanted her dead. Raynor couldn't allow it.
Block! Shot block.
Without a leader, the swarm fractured. Raynor and Kerrigan found sanctuary with Valerian Minx and began planning their next move.
And now, to get into what we're currently doing. Alright. I'm gonna start a new campaign on normal difficulty like I did with the other campaign. Let's get into this. Blizzard Entertainment presents StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Leviathan.
Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn.
Stop. If only they could transform like that. Oh, we got Wallers. And a Night Swarm bite behind them. That guy got squished. Down with Minx.
On this world, vengeance shall be mine.
Boom.
For I am the Queen of Blades.
New and improved. Looks like the stuff to her hair is reversible though. But that's not why I fell in love with her. Prologue. With the disappearance of the Queen of Blades, the Zerg swarm has been shattered. Jim Raynor's rebel forces have smuggled Sarah Kerrigan off Char, leaving the planet to General Warfield and the Dominion. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Meanwhile, the powerful Zelnaga artifact has disappeared. In a hidden base in the Umogen Protectorate, Raynor and Prince Valerian. I just did that recently. I can't remember his name right. Have begun conducting tests to ensure that Kerrigan's return to humanity is complete, but they are running out of time. Throughout the sector, Emperor Minx's forces are forces carry out a relentless hunt for the Dominion's most hated enemy, Sarah Kerrigan. Engine minute. Modron Protectorate. Remote Planet Catalog. I don't read all that. (1946) local time.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Ugh.
Make the most of this test.
It's your last one.
Now give us a minute.
Very well. We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah.
I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah.
Don't you give up on us!
She doesn't want to.
Test phase 2 commencing.
Alright. Let's do this.
What are you hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment.
Secure environment, my ass.
Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
The only possible spot.
A hatchery is the central structure of a Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built. The hatchery also produces lava, which you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When
Sweet.
you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources.
Wow. I'm gonna need more overlords. My supplies very low.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply
can't make
you
any
are
more.
currently using. If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit.
That's the understatement of the century.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna make more.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
Not enough minerals.
Gotta get more minerals, man.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Hatcheries in this mode produce more lava than in co-op mode. I don't see what I was digging at the other stuff for. It wasn't even. It's not even doing that. It's cute.
Not enough minerals.
Just gonna pop those out. Maybe 2 more overlords whenever I get the resources. I'm gonna level around this base.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Just gotta get more minerals up.
The spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn larvae into zerglings.
Sweet.
You know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled environment.
It's the Zerg. It's never a controlled environment. Tell that to the old
The
Confederacy.
spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some zerglings.
I like her spunk.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Stop! I asked you to create Zerglings!
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots in there to sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out!
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg.
I like her style.
Your forces are under attack.
Take him out!
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
I like Zerglings. There's so many of them.
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
I don't know whether Elena would be happy or sad about this. He'd be all like, "That's my girl." Let's see. Yeah, I should probably make more of overlords.
Additional overlords required.
Nah, screw it. My army's all ready to fight. As soon as these slowpokes get over here. Yeah, these Zergs aren't as fast as I'm used to. Mostly because they're usually on creep.
Kerrigan, this is not a game.
Short numerous though.
It never is with the Zerg.
Damn it! Get all personnel off that level.
You're not going anywhere.
All personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed. Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets.
A gas defense doesn't do nothing.
The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator.
Really? Didn't do nothing. I'm just trying to stuff just to piss him off. Eradicator, meat generator. That was a bad pun.
You have more Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
Check him out! Gotta make sure the sentry bot stays dead. More Zergs. That's good. For me.
Make your point, Kerrigan.
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still in your containment cell.
Checkpoint reached.
Activated.
It's not doing as much eradicating as I hoped it would. By that, I mean it's weak.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility.
Meh. I'm just gonna hit continue right here. If the next video starts, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna interrupt it.
You made a mess down there, sir.
Well, I'm probably not gonna interrupt it.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading your way now.
Huh. Well, sorry to say, but it's not gonna go down that way. 'Cause I'm in this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll continue to watch for the Heart of the Swarm. And, well, I guess have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and good night.